people! Are you feeling as good as I am today? Because I'm feeling pretty awesome. But then again, pretty much every day I feel pretty awesome. I mean, it's got to be something really bad to happen for me to not feel good. But then again, that's just me and my personality, but whatever. I feel like this intro just got really weird really fast, but okay, anyway, let me start over. Hello, everyone. This is ReilyMichaelson. I got a game for you of me basically spawn trapping and not really playing the objective, but you know, everyone else on my team, they were kind of doing all that jazz, and this was a pretty solid game, but I'm not here for that. I am here to tell you a commentary about something kind of deep, actually. And it's really funny that I do this on this channel again, because my last commentary on this channel, which hopefully I can get into the description, or I'm sorry, my last video on this channel, God, I do that all the time where I get words mixed up. What's wrong with me? So anyway, last video I put up on this channel, it was kind of deep also, and you know, my channel, you know, I like to talk about a lot of different things and a lot of different topics. I'm a pretty multifaceted person, and you know, I feel kind of bad just by you know, first off, just, you know, camping right there, and also by the fact that I'm kind of talking about just deep stuff again. You know, I kind of like to switch it up, but doesn't matter. You know, I am going to make the best of what I got. But the thing is I really want to talk about this because it's a really interesting idea, and that idea is basically take a second and think about who your best friends are, and where you live, the school you went to, the people you know, and imagine that being completely different. Okay, pretty fast round. All right, I didn't even get into my topic yet, and we're already done with the first round. So, think about that, and think about meeting just completely different people and living a completely different life. I actually had kind of an opportunity to do this. What I mean by this is it was actually outside of my control. Let's go back. Let's go back to, what was it, 74, I think? Let's go back to 1974. Let's jump in a little time travel thing, and let's go to a guy known as my Pops. Was graduating college, and he, you know, could choose any. He had a lot of job offers, and he could go anywhere he wanted. Okay, and he had offers, I think, in Arizona and in a lot of other locations. Excuse me, I think he had an offer in Indiana also. Which, by the way, if you're from Indiana, I apologize already. I mean, that place is boring as heck. But he had a lot of job offers. He could live anywhere he wanted, and he chose the good old state of Ohio. And not only that, obviously he got married too when he graduated from college, hence the reason why I'm here. But the thing is that when about a year into his career, he made a choice, and that choice was to move out from the city and move into more of a suburb, more of a basically less populated, less dense area further out from the city, and more like in the middle of nowhere. And so because of this, this was all happened before I was born, by the way, and because of this, I would end up moving to a different place, basically going to a different school, and all this stuff. But the thing that I want you to think about is the fact that what if we did stay in the city? You know, how would my life be different? Who would my best friends be? You know, what girls would I have dated differently? What influence would those people that I met have on me? Would I have ended up being a worse person, like more drugs, more, I don't know, what else you could be? Would I have a couple STDs? I don't know. But, or would life be way better? Would I have somehow met some amazing girl and be, you know, married already because I'm 24? Or would I be even more infamously single? What I mean by that is I'm kind of a bachelor. Like, I'm very refusal of ever dating anyone, but that's a whole other story. But my point is that my life could have been so different just by this one decision that my dad made. And just the fact that we moved 20 minutes down the street, that's a whole new different childhood. And your childhood is a huge influence on the way you turn out to be as an adult. Now, when you're developing, I guess you could say, that's a weird way of putting it, but when you're becoming yourself, I guess, you have huge influences, and I would say the two biggest influences are not even your teachers. Okay, your teachers, you spend 8 hours with them, but you don't even care, unless some teacher is like your mentor or something. But your biggest influences are your parents and your best friends and your friends that you meet at school, and that's like half of my entire personality right there would be completely different. My parents would have told me, what they would want to see out of me. That's kind of what they do every day. They reinforce what they want to see out of you, and that's really important. But the thing is that your friends have a huge influence on you, and by doing this, I would have grown up in a completely different place. It's just a really interesting thought to think of. So think about yourself. What if you grew up in a different place? What if you grew up in a different situation? And the thing I want you to do is not to sit here and think, what if I grew up in a better place or a worse place? Or typically what people do is they always think of, grass is greener on the other side. It'd be so cool to do this or that. But the thing is what you got to realize is that no matter what situation you are in life, though, this is what I found out from meeting tons of people, is that there's always someone who has it better than you and always someone who has it worse than you. So no matter what your situation is, you can always be thankful for it. And I'm not saying that I think that living in the city would be good or not or whatever. I just think it's a really interesting thought to think, hey, oh, look at that. Look at that stupid knifer. Anyway, I think it's really interesting to think, how much that small little decision was, how much of an influence that had on my life. Just that one simple purchase of a house, how that completely changed my life. Well, it didn't really change my life. It changed the course of the potential of my life, I guess you could say. Look at this douchebag taking my care package. Anyway, that's a really interesting thought that I had. And I think that, I don't really know if it would have been better or worse, but thoughts like this really, really kind of get to me. I really love these things where you think about how the world could be different, how the course of time really can be totally influenced by these small little decisions that you make. But yeah, basically, I think this is about to be over pretty soon. So with that said, you'll see it. It's got a lot of time left, but basically the host lags out or quits or whatever, but that's okay. It was a fun game. But anyway, if you like this commentary, I talk about a lot of different things, so you can come and check out my channel. Give me some feedback. Let me know. Hit that like button if you like it or not. Let me know. But yeah, thank you, CodeCinema, for letting me upload this. And thumbs up to you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go get my swell on. God, that sounded really sexual. I apologize. I'm about to work out. Let's just leave it at that. And yeah, keep it real, guys. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I think it's right around here. Wait for it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's right. Oh, come on. Oh, I timed that out terribly. But anyway, that's that. That's the end of it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace!